Hello and welcome to our 60th and final day of Keep It Simple. We are going to be hitting up a little bit of everything, I guess. We need a slightly heavyish set of dumbbells and a roller. Let's start on our backs with our rollers. It's been a fun series, keeping things extremely simple, trying to keep exercises at a minimum for the set. I've actually gone back several times and scratched off a couple things because I forget that the focus was to keep things very, very simple, cut and dry, minimal equipment, minimal things we have to remember. So it's been a good challenge to get some extra rounds, get some extra reps, have the time to set into some consistent exercises and pieces of work. Hopefully you're enjoying the rolling that we've hit up these last 30 sessions as well. I know I have. Okay, go ahead and move your roller so that we're going to target a little bit more of the low back. Kind of be gentle with it. Roll as much as works for you onto the side and then back. Good, and then to the side and back. Okay, let's hit that other side. So we're going to start off with a two-way lunge today. It's going to be a curtsy lunge to a step back lunge. We're going to go 10 each direction, unweighted. I'm going unweighted, just focusing on my kind of pace and range, not worried as much about putting it on lots of load. And then we're going to take the load, picking up the weights for deadlifts and dead rows. Those will be at 10. And then we're going to be going into gate swings for 10 and a plank for 1 minute. And that's it. We're going to be heading that up, seeing how many rounds we get through today. Keeping form, roll down into that hamstring. And then let's go ahead and get into the outer edge of the glute. I really like to plant my hand kind of far away and feel like I'm lengthening through the side of the back, the lats. And you have a lot of control here, where you want to roll, where you want to feel a little bit more of the pressure. And then let's go to that other side. We'll start with the hamstring. So starting off on Monday, or whatever day you choose to do your workout, we're going to do a countdown session. So it'll be 30 workout days to get us to the end of the year. Or it'll be a good opportunity anytime that you want to just get a focused 30-day set. Full body. Every day is going to be pretty much full body. We're not going to have focused sets. All right, and then let's go a little bit more onto the outer edge of that glute on that right leg. Lengthen in the back. Oh, feels good. Plant into that hand. Feel that pull as you roll away from the hand along the back and through the lat. Oh, that's a good spot right there. All right, and then I'm going to just switch to the quads, and then we'll go from there. I have my teeny roller, but I think I can fit both legs on. Roll up and down. Feel the feels. Get your breath in. Think about what you want from today, now that you know what's coming. So we'll get legs with our two-way lunge, legs with our deadlifts, back with our dead rows, more legs and cardio with our gate swings, and core with the plank. Sneak into the arms a teeny bit there as well with our plank and dead rows. Okay, get rid of your roller and we're going to transition into a cat-cow. Open your chest, big long stretch, bring your chest forward, let your tailbone push up, and then drive into the hands and the knees as you round forward, tuck in through the belly. Go ahead and neutralize, let those hips swing to the right and swing to the left. Little extra stretch through the sides of the glutes, those hips. Push up into your downward facing dog. Hips drive up and back, pedal out those feet, grab tight through the core. Bring your right leg forward, keep the back knee up, just a little stretch through the inner thigh on the front leg and hip flexor on the back leg. Place that foot back, go to the other. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and come on up. Okay, so as I said, you can choose to hold weights if you would like for your two-way lunge. You might want to hold something a little bit lighter, or you may go a little slower, that's okay. And we're going to go 10 each direction, so it's going to be 20 per side. Line your knee and toe, cut behind, and then just straight back. That's one. So we're never bringing the leg forward. We want to line that knee and toe, find your core, lifted chest. Try your best to keep your hips squared off, straight ahead. 9 and 10. Okay, set it up, back and down. I'm trying to tap my back knee. Would be a good target for you as well. 3, 4. Feel that glute on the front side. Make sure you grab through the core. 9 and 10. Lining that knee and toe. Perfect. Okay, sticking with the legs. Grab your dumbbells. I was working with somebody yesterday for deadlifts, and they were like, why is such a simple movement so complicated? And it really is. We have so many pieces we have to put together to get a solid, safe deadlift. Activating the core, pushing your butt back so that the upper back stays flat, so that the lower back stays flat. Driving up through the heels, that's what gets those legs. 5. So this is how we hinge over and pick up something heavy. Shouldn't be feeling anything in the low back. 7. 8. Control and contract. 9. And 10. At the top, everything packs. You're not over pushing. You just stack up shoulders, hips, heels. Now hinge forward again and row. 10. The focus here is squeezing those shoulder blades together. Pull the belly button back toward your spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Gate swings. With your gate swings, open your knees nice and wide, sink nice and deep. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay. Stand at the back of the mat. Walk yourself forward. Lower down. And we're going to start our 1-minute plank. Bring your shoulders forward. Tuck your tailbone under. Find that core flexion. See if you can feel those quads activate a bit. Pull the kneecaps up. Grab tighter through the belly. Make sure that the work is coming into the abdomen, the core, the sides. Pull the elbows back towards your toes. You get more core activation. 20 seconds left. Then we'll be back up for set 2. Tug, tighten, flex, contract. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to start with my left leg forward first. Here we go. Curtsy, straight back. 2, 3, 5. A lot of upper outer glute when you get that curtsy set. 8. Woo! Definitely feel it more this time. That's what we want. Curtsy, step back. Think about that pelvis. Watch that knee and toe line up. Keep it lined. 8, 9, 10. Lots of hip flexion there. Okay, shoulders back and down. Belly nice and strong. If you struggle with your deadlifts hitting your low back, try widening your feet. Checking in with your core. Maybe don't hinge so far. 8, 9, 10. Hinge and row. Remember, the focus is for those shoulder blades to pull together, keeping everything out of the neck. 8, 9, and 10. Yes, I know I was off on my counting there. That's okay. All right, here we go. So good for those adductors, inner thighs. Alrighty, ready, and go. Finishing up set 2. Find that plank. Heart rate a little bit higher. That's fantastic. Learn to check in with your body. Place emphasis and concentration where you want it. Practice being here in the moment. Staying present on that mat. Working and flexing into that core. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Right leg starts off. Here we go. Lunge it in. We're going for rounds here. Start of the 3rd. 4. Barely anything coming off that back leg. It's all coming from the front. 9, 10. Enjoy that heat. Enjoy the burn. 5, 6. So you're leaning your body just a little bit more over that front leg. So you get a little bit of body weight working in to make it charge. And whew. All right, back to those deadlifts. Lock the core. I like to link my breath. Inhale down, exhale up. 10. Hinge forward and row. 4. Build that upper back. Feel those muscles develop. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Gate swings. Watch those knees. Get them open with the toes. All right. Hinge forward. Walk it down. Here we go. Ooh, super good. Slowly settle your breath. Find the flex. I have to constantly check in. It's easy to let the body displace the work. Making sure that the low back doesn't sag. Kind of lift the hips and then tuck under. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Start of the 4th. Here we go. Check in, check in. 4. 9, 10. Building that ability to push regardless of what's going on in that hip joint, which angle it's kind of getting. Eight, 9, come on, pack it in. 10. First time you pick them up. All ready. Good form. Get set. Deadlift. Just a slight bend in your knees. It's all about getting your butt to push back. 9, 10, hinge, but still pushing back. With control. 10. Okay, here we go. Get those gate swings. 8, 9, 10. All right, back to our planks. Keeping good pace. Building some nice heat. See if you can make it a little more difficult. You're here anyway. I'd rather you have to take a couple more breaks from making it extra tough than cheating your way through it. Bring your shoulders up past your elbow pits. Focus your core, your sides, pelvic floor. front of the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to hit up a 5th set, and then we'll get our stretch. Woo! Very excited. Very happy. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I love how the burn builds on these. Especially if you find a little extra self-flex. 7, 8, 10. Whew. Okay. Deadlifts. Flex, flex, flex. These are so good for anti-sitting. If you sit a lot, it's good. Get these glutes working. Hip flexors open. 8, 9, 10. Hinge. Soft bend in that knee. 7, 8. You got it. 9, 10. Trying to hold flexion. Keep the feel on your way back down. Take your time. Get your full squat. Then, quick push to the top. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Last link. Way to go, way to go. Keep it held firm. Check in with your neck. Pull the back of the head up. Good. Tighten under that rib cage. See if you can settle your breath. Pulling your hands apart and going railroad tracks with your forearms also makes it tougher. We're finding that finish. 20 seconds to go. Solid finish. Hold in, hold in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. Hinge back. Reach the arms forward. Slide your hips to the left. And then slide your hips to the right. Take your knees, put them together on the right side of your mat. And then stretch your arms to the left side of your mat. This will help get a little more stretch through the side of the back, erector spinae. So much going on there, especially if you've been working hard to build the interior muscles. Need to get those stretched. Sometimes if they get irritated, that's what's going to end up pulling on our pelvis, shifting the back. Okay, so now knees to the left, arms to the right. Find your breath. Let those hips pull you to the side. Awesome. Okay, come up, hands and knees, and bring your right leg forward. Yay, got a little itty bitty drip going. Different time of year, different level of sweat. It used to bother me that I didn't sweat as much during the colder months, but I realize it's good to be able to function in any type of weather. Pick up that back knee off the ground if you can. Make little adjustments. What's going on with the hips, which leg pulling forward, pulling back, to get that extra little stretch and pull where your hip needs it and wants it. Lengthen through the chest, slide those shoulder blades down. Okay, drop the back knee down. Plant your left hand. You're going to rotate to the outer edge of the calf on that left side, letting your hip drop toward the ground, reaching your right arm up. The side of the hip stretch. Rotate back around and hinge back. Toes come up. Get that hamstring stretch. Hit this stretch sequence every day. It'll do your body a lot of good. It's a great way to coordinate sometimes your breath work as well. It's crazy that our lives used to function around keeping the bodies moving and active and in different positions. That was the source of our survival. We had to. And then now we don't need to move a lot to survive as far as finding food, water, shelter. Cross your foot over. But we have to seek out now body movement and positions in order to survive or to live a healthy quality life. So finding places and spaces, prioritizing movement is super important, super necessary. It's also sad that it's considered somewhat selfish when you take time for yourself, going to the gym or doing breath work or meditating. It's a really horrible position of our culture. So you are going to be better for others when you're better to yourself. The people around you should appreciate the work that you give to yourself. Plant onto your hands and rotate to your right. Still breathing. All right, push up, and we're going to switch other side. Bring your left leg forward. We're going to go into that long lunge, getting that hip flexor on the back side. Again, remember you can shift your hips around. If you can, breathe in and out through the nose. Find that nasal breathing. Lift up onto your toes, lifting the back knee off the ground if you can. And then keep planted on your right hand. Drop the right knee. Rotate the hip around. Gotta get my hand in the right spot. And then open the left arm up. Let that right hip drop to the ground. Going for that long stretch along the side, through the hip. Okay, back facing the front, toes come up, hamstring stretch. Pull that hip back, toes are up. Keep that breathing going. Thank you for making it through another series with me. It's been fun hearing and getting feedback from you all along the way. It's fun to hear how consistent everyone is with being appreciative of high intensity days, appreciative of low intensity days, a good mixture of work. Okay, take that foot across and we're going to hit our pigeon here. Square off that pelvis, lower down. Be gentle on your tighter side. Sorry if the other side was your tighter side. You learn over time. Think back over the workout. I think it's also very healthy and effective to think over how you felt, what you were thinking. All right, and then you're going to come up onto your hands and twist over the left side, pull along the back. Perfect. All right, lastly, switch around. Bring your legs forward. So the left leg's going to tuck in. The right leg will head out at an angle. Make sure your toes are pointing up. Try to get your hips on the ground. Plant your right hand right inside the thigh, or if you're able to get your forearm on the ground, go there. Open the chest first. So I'm already feeling a nice pull and stretch on my back, especially the left side. If it feels good for you, lift the left arm up and over. Trying to keep your chest up. Anchoring that left glute into the ground. All right, bring it up and let's hit that other side. Right leg pulls in, plant onto your left hand, or if you're able, slide your left arm onto the ground. Inhale and bring that right arm up, opening through the chest. Feel that right glute anchor into the ground. All right, everybody, fantastic job. Way to make it through with me, all through another series. It's always fun and feels like a total sense of accomplishment when we get through another round. So I'll be looking forward to our countdown series with you next. Have a great day.